Hi, welcome to our last dinner for 2024. So tonight we're in Ho Chi Minh City and we're at a restaurant called... Where does my restaurant name go? Ba. Yeah, we're at a restaurant called Ba Vung Tau. And we're having lots and lots of Vietnamese dishes to enjoy to finish our 2024 on a good high note. So some of the dishes that we've got is like a pancake. So these are like little prawn pancakes, and you can actually eat them dipped with some fish sauce, or you can actually eat them even wrapped if you wish. That's what we've got arriving first. So they're all, this is almost like a fried a bit, but let's try it. It's very crunchy on the outside, almost like they deep fried it actually. Some of them I think they, and it's very, a bit bready in the middle. But normally you like it with a bit of fish sauce on that. See how it's brown, crispy on the outside? They got a prawn. Sometimes they have an actual prawn with shells on it, and it's a little bit more crispier. This one might be a touch on the bready side with the pastry. It tastes nicer with fish sauce. Try it. So our 2 extra dishes that we have ordered has arrived for the kids. One is actually a vermicelli. So we've got a vermicelli here, and it's got some pork, some spring rolls. So it's actually marinated pork grilled, some spring rolls, and then they've actually got salad underneath, and you mix it with some fish sauce and you just indulge in that meal. So it's a very flavoursome dish. Normally they will put some peanut on top of it, but because we've got a peanut allergy, we had to leave that off, that one. And then this one, if you haven't had it before, this is called broken rice. So the rice is really tiny, and it's given it an extra flavour, and with the actually shallot, with the oil, it tastes a lot nicer, making that rice a bit more delicious. This is actually like an omelette. It's actually an egg, crab meat, pork pie, steamed crab meat, egg omelette. It's actually very tasty. If you've never had one, you should really try it. That's where the yellow is part of the crab meat, and then it's also pork chops. So this is a really popular dish in Vietnamese food. And you also sprinkle some fish sauce on it too. So they're both indulging for my children, and they will enjoy that one. So one of the other dishes we've ordered is actually a tapioca noodle. But they've actually used it, this looks more like the standard rice noodle instead of tapioca. But they've got like, this is, I think like the shrimp, the crab meat thing. Yeah, look, these little miniature crab. Look how cute they are. You can see it. I should turn it around. It's like crab stuffed in like their meat. So you can see their little eyes there. Their little crab mince. And then they've got some other sausages and tofu in this. So this is one of their dishes, and they actually come with a condiment of sprouts and watercress. So this is going into there, and I think you also can add extra fish shrimp paste if you want into that soup. We've also ordered this is an artichoke, so I don't even know you can get it in a tea bag, but this is artichoke tea bag with some lemon in an ice drink. And then we've got a guava, which normally I think we see pink guava, but this is a green or clear white guava, and then that's just lemon and honey. So let's give this a taste without the extra vegetables at the moment. Take a little bit of that meat off. The soup's very clear. Crab meat part has a lot of flavour in it. So I don't know if you can capture this, but it's much bigger than even the width of me is actually this pancake. You see, 2 hands, and it's bigger than 2 hands already. So nice and big, crispy pancake. And inside the pancake, they actually have, I'll lift it up, you can see it's sprouts and pork belly, and there's some shrimp as well. And what you do is you eat this and wrap, and it's crispy on the outside and it's a bit soft in the center, and you've got a bit of everything. And we just mix it and eat it with lettuce, and we dip it with sauce, fish sauce. So it's a bit of a fun hands-on experience with this one, but it's also always one of my favorites. You start off with a whole stack of herbs and mint and herbs. There's mints and herbs, and you add it in to your hand, and you grab one of these, a piece of the Banh Xeo. Normally you try to get something from the middle because it's quite big. It's fine showing it, alright. So you pile that on, you wrap it in your lettuce, and you dip it in your fish sauce, and you just eat. And it's really crunchy on the outside. It gives you a lot of flavouring. This is good. Very crunchy, very nice. A good way to end 2024 and some good food. Great company. And I wish 2025 will be successful for whatever you guys choose to do. Thanks for watching my channel. I hope to see you next time. Bye.